All right, ladies and gentlemen, Baron here. Check this out. This is the Pharaoh by Landfall Games. Look at that. Everybody must fall to the ground when the Pharaoh commands, but then they get back up. So you got to keep this guy protected. But Landfall Games basically announced two things with this. One, this new unit, as well as the addition of the Egyptian faction. So real quick, guys, I'm going to be streaming on YouTube Gaming. There will be a link in the video description, and I will put a link in the comments. Please follow me on Twitter for updates because I'm shooting for a 2 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. But I want you to check it out. Like, I want you guys to be made aware of what's happening. So the best way to do that is obviously Twitter. Because we're shooting for a 2 to 2:30 p.m. start time Eastern time. But that may not necessarily, just in case something happens bad, I want you guys to be updated on it. So follow me there. Now, real quick, let's get to this announcement because this is going to be a shorter video as I would like to do a longer stream. We're going to do a multiplayer stream, me and my buddy Slick. But this Pharaoh unit and the Neon Anti-Projectile Tower basically are showing two totally new styles of units, or rather one new style. They're both two units of this one style, and that is Area of Effect, where a character will have this kind of magical power almost in terms of the Pharaoh, and a scientific power in terms of the gravity bomb. I meant to say gravity bomb, not the anti-projectile tower, although that is wildly impressive. So the gravity bomb has this area of effect, and so does the Pharaoh. So it's like we're moving in this direction in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, and it's really exciting times. I'm very, very excited to see what happens. But right now, we've got 3 new factions that have been announced. We've got the Neon faction. They're like incredibly unique and different, which is really, really fun. There's also the Pirate faction, which I haven't showed off yet. And now we've got this Egyptian faction. And Landfall Games is showing off a preview almost every day. It's getting hard to keep up, but it's amazing. So if you haven't subscribed to their YouTube channel, you should, because there's some cool stuff happening over there. And I'm just very excited, but it's definitely fun to see how, remember where Totally Accurate Battle Simulator started, and look at where it is now. And it's like the open alpha is free to play. Like, how ridiculous is that this amazing game in this stage of development is still free to play? Now, that's not to say they won't move towards a monetized version in the future, or maybe they might sell off DLCs like, oh, if you want this faction. I don't even know. I don't know. Not DLCs. Anyway, we're not going to get down that rabbit hole. But it's fun to see what's happening, right? So the Pharaoh looks awesome. The Neon faction look awesome. The Pirates look awesome. I'm curious to see what other Egyptian units we might have. So the question of the day here is twofold. First, leave some comments as to custom battles you'd like to see in the multiplayer live stream that we're going to be doing on YouTube Gaming. Once again, link is in the video description. Please be there. I'd love to see your guys' suggestions as what we should do. That being said, we also have the question of what other units do you think the Egyptian faction is going to have? The Egyptians had these really cool scythe-like swords, like ancient Ramses era Egyptians, because I know Egyptians were very Greek and Hellenic inspired for quite a while after the conquering of Alexander the Great. But if you go back a little further to the Ramses era, you could have pharaohs, you could have mummies. If the pharaoh has magical abilities, why can't we see mummies, right? How cool would that be? Warhammer's got some pretty cool units that have these Egyptian themes to them, and they go really creative. So it'd be cool to see that, but it'd also be cool to see magic kind of incorporated into Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. So once again, please leave a comment below for the multiplayer Totally Accurate Battle Simulator live stream that we're going to be having on YouTube Gaming today. Link in the video description. And secondly, what Egyptian units could we get? It's going to be an exciting day. I hope you guys stop by the stream. It should be a lot of fun. Lot of interaction, just kind of how we do our normal series of, hey, leave us a battle we should do. We're going to try to do something like that, but we're definitely going to be doing multiplayer where I face off against my buddy and his armies. It's going to be good times. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. This is an announcement on the Pharaoh and the stream. I'll see you guys there. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and check out the stream and leave your suggestions, and I'll see you guys in the next video.